Hi, I'm Fight, and today I want to talk about the fifth and last week of the 15th block with my coach. It's almost been 2 weeks since this week finished, and the reason why I haven't uploaded is that I was really busy afterwards. I was a little bit injured, I got a new tattoo, so there's a lot of stuff. But let's actually focus on the important stuff for now, which is that I did not qualify for German um, nationals in weighted calisthenics, and that is because during my muscle up attempt, I forgot to put my verification note into the camera. So that was basically why I did not qualify. I'm not super mad about that. My coach and I decided to pivot and work a little bit more on skills. I'm going to dive into that later. But I guess it's also in order to say what were my last numbers, my last attempts. So I handed in a bodyweight muscle up, 55 kilos on the dip. I did a 60 kilo and it was fine, but the depth was kind of on the line, so I decided to play it safe with 55. So that's definitely something to work on because 55 kilos is not good for the dip at my body weight. A 46.25 kilo chin-up, which I'm reasonably happy with, and a 145 kilo squat, which I'm also really happy with. So I think that week went actually really well, and I'm really happy with how it all turned out. And the fact that it didn't work out in the end, and I'm now not competing in this particular competition, is actually kind of a relief because I filled up this time frame too much anyway, and I think it's good to take a step back. So now I'm going to do my yoga teacher certification the weekend before that would have been, and I'm going to a conference to give a talk. I'm a computer scientist, so something completely unrelated, but I'm going to give a talk in Lyon in France the week before. So that would have been, traveling and doing yoga, which isn't super good, maybe a week before competition, because you do all of the teachers' yoga, like final practical things. So it's like 6 hours of yoga for 2 days each. So would not have been ideal probably. So I'm kind of okay with it not working out. I'm gonna probably, if I can find a spot, do a competition later in the year. And for now, my coach and I decided to work on skills, as I said. The skills that we decided to work on are the one arm pull up, just because I said, hey, if I pull 50 during the competition, I want to work on the one arm pull up. And I pulled 46.25, and I think on a really good day, I could probably pull 50, so why not? And we're going to start slow. We're just going to start, with archer pull ups and that kind of stuff. Um, that, then doing a better handstand push-up, like deeper full range of motion handstand push-ups. Working on my 360-degree pull, so getting my lever a little bit stronger, my front lever, so that I can pull all the way to inverted hang nicely. And I'm hoping that at some point I can also do a slow inlocate so that I end up, in the starting position again, but that's a flexibility thing, and I have to work on that separately. We are also going to do some straight arm conditioning because eventually I'm interested in doing the iron cross. Planche really doesn't interest me at all, but the iron cross would be kind of nice to do. So that, and maybe some press to handstand stuff like straddle press. Yeah. And I think that's it, unless I've forgotten something. So that's a lot of skills to work on, really. But keep in mind that only the one arm pull up is something new that comes in, and a little bit of straight arm conditioning. I'm not working on the iron crust directly. I just want to buy myself some tendon and conditioning time so that I can then start to work on that. So it really is trying to be reasonable. And I was already working on a lot of this stuff, honestly, just on a lower scale. And now we scale it up a little bit, see how far we can push it in a few months. And I don't have super high like expectations or super high wishes. Like those are not things that I need in my life by any means, but they're cool to have in my toolbox and something new to focus on, right? So, yeah, I guess that's all I have for today. As I said, I'm reasonably happy with what I have. I guess my injury during my deload week, um, just everything in my back gave out. Just like during deadlifts, like with 130 kilograms, so nothing compared to what I usually do. Just a muscle in my back, in my upper back, just completely knotted up, one rep to the other. My lower back felt super fried for multiple days. It felt like I had a low-grade hernia or something, which I don't think I have. I hope not. But it was just I think my spinal erectors were just completely fried. And I didn't notice during prep at all, but I guess as soon as that kind of rush left my body, it left me feeling a little, you know, uh, uh, it left me feeling a little broken almost. But I'm better now. Right now I'm in Garmisch, in the south of Germany, just relaxing, working from here, relaxing with my family, hiking a lot, and I found a nice CrossFit gym to work out in. So life is good, and yeah, I'm hoping to see you around a little bit sooner than 2 weeks from now, and yeah, have a good week.